Last time on Hyona's Elimination lost in New York. It was fortunately for Candice who got eliminated since she wanted to see Gardenia again. Then the next day, the mayor of New York City, Eric Leroy Adams, came along to give us our challenge idea, which was for the final 6 to do a speech. While they were working on the speech, Ino writes a speech about grounded videos, Tulip writes a speech about fashion and designing, Maylene writes a speech about exercise, Fantina writes a speech about miscarriage since she is pregnant with Brassius's baby, Brassius writes a speech about the true meaning of beauty, and Kofu has decided to keep his topic for a speech a secret since I was still not in a mood. An hour later, Maylene went first with her speech, and then lastly, Kofu does a speech about cancel culture, and he stuck up for me when people were bringing up my past back on August. And because of that, Kofu won immunity, and Tulip, Ino and Paige let me. Well, I'm not gonna say it since I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable, but anyways. Who will be eliminated next? Find out right now on Hyona's Elimination, Lost in New York. Okay, I have only 5 marshmallows left, and only one of you isn't getting one tonight, and if you don't get one, you'll be riding away on the cab. Now the first marshmallow goes to...
Wait, Jacob, hold up. I want to let everyone know that I'm quitting the show.
Fantina, are you sure about this?
Yes, because like I did said in my speech, Katie took those words out of my mouth, and it is best that I don't do any more challenges while being pregnant with our baby girl.
That's a good point. Well, Fantina, I'll miss you, and please take a nice rest and take good care of our baby that's inside you.
I will, Brassius.
Well, Fantina, I'm allowing you to quit the show, and congrats Fantina and Brassius on your baby girl.
Well, Brassius, this is goodbye. I'm gonna miss you the most.
Me too, Fantina. I'll try to win for you.
So, how can I help you?
There are at least 3, no wait, actually, 8. There are 8 people I want you to kill.
Okay then, do you have a picture of those 8 people?
I do, but I'll show you one at a time on who they look like. First, I got a picture of Ned Thompson. He refused to sell me his mall mansion, and he banned me from his mall mansion, so I want him dead not only to get back at him, but to also lay my hands on his mall mansion.
Ah, I see.
And this is a picture of Balti. This bald-headed Mr. Clean wannabe banned me from being a part of any future challenges, so I want him dead as well. This one is my Nika. Watching every episode of BCEGT, I find her to be very stuck up and she just thinks she's better than everyone else. So yeah, she needs to die.
I see.
This kid on the wheelchair, I also want him dead too. Because that stupid handicapped kid called me Mr. Badman. This kid happens to be Jimmy, if you are wondering.
Killing a child, that's very low, but okay.
Jimmy is not the only child that I want dead, but there are 4 more children I want dead as well. I want this blue cat dead too for being rude to me. His name is Gumball. Let's hope that he doesn't have 9 lives. And now this talking baby was also being rude to me just like Gumball. That's Stewie.
And you're saying that you want this baby dead too?
Yes please.
That's also low, but fine then.
Now the next person I want you to kill as well happens to be a bald-headed child who can be a Mr. Clean Jr. wannabe. Or I should call him, Caillou. He told me to shut my mouth. So I wanna get revenge on him by having him killed as well. And now finally, the last one I want dead, happens to be a superhero with teleportation powers and super strength. Her name would be Sarah, according to all the episodes of BCEGT that I have watched so far.
And tell me, why do you want her killed?
She knocked up my case filled with gold, so I want revenge on her by having you kill her as well. How much money would that be for you to kill all those 8 people?
It's 10 grand per person, but since you want 8 of the people dead, that's 80 grand in total.
Alright, deal. Here's $80,000.
Perfect. Now how do you want me to kill them?
Just make it look like a robbery and straight up shoot them. They are located at the mall mansion in Flashy Wood.
Sure, but I will inform you that once I do this, there's no going back. So are you 100% sure you want this to get done?
I'm 1,000,000% sure that I want those 8 dead.
Alright, sure.
Thank you, and don't let me down, Mr. Hitman.
Alright officers, I recorded all the evidence against James Goodman, so let's go to the mall mansion at Flashy Wood and keep playing along.
Good morning my final five. If you are wondering who I have next to me, this is Top Girl.
Hello, my name is Top Girl, and I came from Stupid Character Elimination, and I have a challenge that I will have you final 5 do. You see those 5 dittos over there that I brought with me to New York City? Oh my, it appears that those 5 dittos transformed into the 5 of you.
Diggity ding! I love how those dittos transformed into all of us. It's so cute.
I gotta agree. Anyways, what you all 5 will do first before the challenge is to pick 3 Pokemon, 1 being your ace, and 2 more of your choice. You will all do that while I make a phone call to Yasmin and Baldy to invite your partners from Baldy's career day, which are the Charmy, Stewie, Dora, and Playtime to come to New York City. And I will also make sure that those 5 contestants of Baldy pick an eliminated movie to come with them to New York. As well as having Yasmin bring 5 of the 8 debuters that didn't make it into BCGT based on the raffle that all you final 5 will pick from after you breed 3 of your Pokemon. Now take 1 ditto and get with the breeding.
Hooky dokie artichoke! This Magius Bellybolt Banjo Watchful! This ditto will start breeding an egg with the 3 of you, okay? Now ditto, whenever you're ready!
Alright Ditto, make an egg from my Lucario, Machamp, and Metacham.
Here you go Ditto, take your time to breed an egg from my Crabominable, Wugtrio, and Veluza.
Okay Ditto, I picked Florges, Farigiraf, and Espathra for you to breed with, so take as much time as you need.
Here you go Ditto, it would be avant-garde if you breed with my Sudowoodo, Upaliva, and Lilligant. By the way Top Girl, I wanna say we're sorry about what one of my contestants Larry did to you back on episode 6, even though this was part of Candice and Gardenia's thoughts. What Larry did to you along with Jeffy was just uncalled for, even though they were really trying to stick up for Yasmin Darlene and Bordeaux.
No worries, take it. That's why I had my people at Dark Bowser's Castle give Larry and Jeffy a good beating to teach them a lesson to never mess with me like that again.
Wait a minute, don't you think it was a little too harsh to do that?
Well, what Larry and Jeffy both did to me was very harsh. Larry held me up against the tree and Jeffy and Larry dumped me in a tub of green beans after all. And I couldn't forget that, so I wanted to get back at those 2 to get it out of my system, so I had to be harsh. And it felt good as well.
Oh, I see. Well, I hope Larry and Jeffy are okay and not on a cast, wheelchair nor crutches.
Don't worry, Larry and Jeffy are okay. I made sure they beat them up without breaking their thumbs. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll give Dakota and Jasmine a call to borrow a few contestants, and then next I'll have your 5 pick a debuter from my hat I'm wearing.
Wait, didn't you say Baldy and Jasmine earlier on?
No, that was my mistake on that part. Unfortunately, Ted totally got Baldy and Monica with his deletion ray and now they have disappeared. So that's why I'm having your contestants with those dittos to breed their Pokemon because this will be part of the plan to stop Ted and his cousin Rob and save Baldy and Monica.
Oh I see, that's a good plan right there. Now I better let you do what you gotta do.
Hello, how can I help you 3?
Is Baldy, Monica, Ned Thompson, Jimmy, Stewie, Gumball, Sarah, and Caillou around? I need to inform them something.
Sadly, Baldy and Monica are not there. In fact, this fat man with purple afro shot them with the deletion ray and he banished them off somewhere. And Sarah and Caillou are at the eliminated daycare, but I will bring you 3 and call Stewie, Gumball, and Jimmy to come with you to Ned Thompson, so you 3 can inform them about something.
Thank you, this won't take long.
So wait, you guys are saying that Mr. Goodman put on a contract on our lives by hiring a hitman to kill us?
Unfortunately, yes. Larry warned me about what James Goodman had planned to do. Not only he wants you four killed, but also Baldy, Monica, Caillou and Sarah.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I mean, the only reason why Mr. Goodman wants to kill me so he can lay his hands on my mall mansion.
That's exactly what Goodman told me when I pretended to be a hitman. Not only that's the reason, but he was also pissed at you for banning him as well as Baldy.
And why does he want to kill me, Gumball, Jimmy, Sarah, Caillou, and Monica?
Why didn't Goodman want to kill V as well even though she witnessed this fight?
Well, based on what Goodman told me, you three as well as the other two, Caillou and Sarah, said something to him that pissed him off while V never said anything to Goodman at all. And the reason why he wants Monica dead is because he brags and thinks that Monica is known to be a stuck-up person, which I'm not sure what he means by that.
Wow, just wow, Goodman has gone too far as well as my half-brother Ted. I can't believe that Goodman would be capable to make an attempt to kill 5 of the children. First, he started those children fighting during the business challenge, now he tried to hire a hitman to have the 8 of us killed. Will you inform this to Sarah and Caillou too?
No worries, Ned. I will be visiting the Elimination daycare to inform Caillou and Sarah that Goodman is making an attempt to hire a hitman to kill them. And also, you Stewie, Gumball, Jimmy, Caillou, Sarah, Baldy, and Monica are in safe hands. Mind if we stay here until Baldy and Monica are able to get back here so we can inform them, and then we will go along with the plan and pretend that the 8 of you are all dead. I'll notify the gym leader from Mid-Dolly named Larry and have him be the one to inform Goodman about the death of all 8 of you. And as soon as Goodman comes here to make an attempt to buy your mall mansion, we'll arrest him and throw him in jail. Sounds like a good idea?
You know what, Detective Trudith, that's not such a bad idea, I'm in.
Same goes for us 3, we'll play along to catch Greedy Goodman and throw him behind bars.
Good, now we'll tell the same thing to Sarah and Caillou at the Elimination daycare.
Alright, Jacob and Paige, I called Yasmin and Dakota and let them know I'm borrowing V, Stewie, Charmy, Playtime, and Dora. I also told those 5 of Baldy's contestants that they can choose one of the eliminated newbies to come with them to New York City. Dakota told me that Stewie chooses Yellow Eye to come with him to New York, and V chooses for Henry Huntleminster to come with her to New York.
Oh yeah, and what about Charlie, Playtime, and Dora?
Well, Tideo, Yasmin told me that Charlie chooses Aunt Forger to come with him, Playtime chooses Clarence, and Dora chooses Jane.
Ooh, interesting.
So what happens next, Top Girl?
I have your contestants pick a raffle inside my top hat. Because not only V, Henry, Stewie, Yellow Eye, Charmy, Aunt Playtime, Clarence, Dora, and Jane are gonna come here, but so will 5 of Baldy's debuters that didn't make it.
Oh, I see.
Alright, I am now, Maylene, Kofu, Tulip, and Brassius. I need all of your eyes and ears on me so I can announce something. First off, I'd wanna say that not only V, Henry, Stewie, Yellow Eye, Charmy, Aunt Playtime, Clarence, Dora, and Jane won't be coming here in New York. But so will the 5 of the 8 debuters who didn't make it into Baldy's character elimination glitch trip. Now here's what I'm gonna do. While Dakota and Jasmine wait for me, I'll have you pick a mystery debut raffle from my hat. And whoever you get, you get. I will not allow any changes because who you get, is who you get. Now, Kofu, I heard that you won immunity during the speech challenge last episode.
Ahoy. That's right, Top Girl.
Well, Kofu, I think you deserve to pick first. So whenever you're ready.
Alrighty, here I go.
So Kofu, which debuter did you get?
I got Ichika.
Okay, so I'll make sure to write that down. Now next up is Indo. Here you go, Indo, whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's see who I get. Oh, neat! I got Greg Heffley.
Alright, Kofu with Dora, Jane, and Ichika, and Indo with Charmy, Aunt and Greg. You're all set. Let's go with you, Maylene. Here you go, Maylene. Pick a debuter, any debuter.
Alright then, let's see who I'll get. Okay, it appears I got Molly.
Okay then, Mailing with V, Henry, and Molly, you're all set. Brassius, it's your turn, so come right up. Here you go, Brassius, you know what to do.
I got Darwin, that name sounds pretty avant-garde.
Darwin it is, so I'll write this down, Brassius with playtime, Clarence, and Darwin. Alright Brassius, you're all set as well, now time to call up Tulip. So come right on up Tulip. Here you go Tulip, you're the last one, so pick any W I have left in this hat.
Sure. Well, I appear to get June.
Perfect, Tulip, you'll be working with Stewie, Yellow Eye, and June. You are all set, I'll just write that down.
So Top Girl, the next thing you'll do is call Yasmin and Dakota to bring Dora, Jean, Chica, Charlie, Anya, Greg, V, Henry, Molly, Playtime, Clarence, Darwin, Stewie, Yellow Guy, and June over here to New York City, right?
That is correcto, Jacob. Now better give them a call. Dora Lucas, Jane Belcher, Inchika Hilchino, Harley Brown, Jeff Wilcher, Greg Hesley, Vampirina Holtley, Henry Humpleminster, Molly, Playtime, Clarence Wendell, Darwin Robertson, Stuart Griffin, Yellow Eye, and Jane. I'd like to say to you all, welcome to High Honors Elimination Lost in New York.
I picked Gene because I heard that he likes to cook, so I want him to meet my partner from Baldi's career day named Kofu. Since Gofu is also into cooking, in fact, he's known to be the searching chef. Me and Gofu were also the only two who stood brave against snow.
Unfortunately, I couldn't bring Petite with me, so she's staying at the daycare with Yasmin, Blythe, Lucy Loud, and Ninebolt, where they're taking good care of her.
Yay, 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 yay. I'm so happy, I'm so happy. I hope I can tie and know. She's the one who gave me a face painting as a penguin, and she's my favorite influencer.
I'm gonna take it easy. Happen to be partners with her in Baldi's career day. I picked Anya because she wanted me to pick her so she can meet up with Anya.
I'm still in the game, which is why I have this dangerous teleporter, so whenever Dakota texts me to come, I'll use this teleporter to participate in Dakota's challenges. Also, the reason why I choose Henry because he was in the same team as I was, and Sarah still needs to think about her errors that she has made before the merge.
And the same goes for Caillou as well, since you can say why Fantina quit the show.
I do feel bad for Clarence that he's being forgotten by many viewers, so I choose him to come with me to New York, and I definitely agree with V when it comes to Sarah.
Thanks to Playtime, I get to come to New York City, and everyone who is watching this, don't forget about me whenever Season 3 of Baldi's character elimination is happening, okay?
Good thing it didn't take too long with what Goodman is planning to do to me. Come on, Jimmy, Sarah, Caillou, Ned, Baldi, and Monica. And yes, I have this dangerous teleport for the same reason to YB has one as well. But anyways, of course I choose YG, or you can call him the other guy to come with me because I miss seeing him around.
Whatever Top Girl, Jacob and Paige haven't planned for us being here, I hope it doesn't get too freaky and disturbing.
I'm also having you find some leaders give you your egg and peanut butters to Baldi's contestants and go lead them to a place called Coney Island. Now, Dora, Jean, and Chica, you three will be working with Kofu.
Ahoy Dora. I'm sorry you didn't compete in Baldi's character elimination glitz trip, by the way.
No worries, Kofu. And it's been a while since I, along with Boots, worked with you on Baldi's career day.
Yeah, and also, how's Boots doing right now?
Boots is doing very good. Thanks for asking.
Hey Kofu, Dora told me that you also cook. I love to cook too, especially burgers. Do you also cook burgers too?
Oh, and you must be Jean. Yes, I do cook. They don't call me the surging chef for nothing, so I do love to cook burgers as well as many kinds of dishes.
Yay. Carlfu, I'd be happy to join your group at Coney Island.
And you must be Ichika. Well, nice to meet you, Ichika.
Nice meeting you as well, Kofu, and I see that there are 3 eggs.
Yep, and I will give all 3 of you one and we can go to Coney Island. Dora, you will be getting the egg that came from my ace Pokemon. While you two, Jean and Ichika, will pick one of the 2 eggs.
Hello, Hula Chow and Bonjour, Charlie Brown. It's been a long time no see, friendo. I bet you and Lucy Van Pelt are doing A-okay. And also, hello, Hula Chow and bonjour to you two and your Forger and Greg Hadley.
Hello, hola, ciao, and bonjour to you too. I can't wait to go to Coney Island with you.
Me too, Anya. Glad that you 3 are in Team I know. We are gonna do fun stuff at Coney Island. Oh, speaking of Coney Island, there's a song about Coney Island too. It's called Coney Island by Jordan Sweeto. Let's sing that song first and then I'll give you 3 those eggs that I'm holding.
Good grief. Tell me about it, Charlie.
We'll go to Coney Island, maybe. Then you'll see that we can do just what we want to, baby. You and me. Now I'm to give those eggs out and head to Coney Island while we keep singing the Coney Island song. And oh yeah, one ace game an egg for Charlie though since I and Mel worked together in Baldy's career day.
Well V, it's been a while.
It really has been, Maylene, especially working with you alongside with my best friend Bridget from Baldy's career day.
Yeah, I enjoyed being you and Bridget's sensei as well, especially giving you words of wisdom and training you two to get even stronger, like the barefoot fighter. Oh, and you two right behind V must be Henry and Molly. Welcome to my group.
That's right. It's nice meeting you, Maylene.
Yeah, and it's an honor to be having fun at Coney Island with you, Maylene, and your group.
Same. Oh yes, V, I'm giving you the egg that will hatch into a Pokemon from my ace. And you Henry and Molly will pick which one of the rest you like to have before we head on to Coney Island.
Looks like we meet again playtime, but this time, instead of taking first prize with you, you took those 2 with you, which I heard that they are Clarence and Darwin.
Yep, I bet you find this group quite avant-garde too, right?
That's right. And what's also avant-garde is that I've seen and heard about Darwin before. So Darwin, I heard you once competed in Rapper Island, am I correct?
I sure did, Brassius, and I remember those good times there too. Unfortunately though, I was the 3rd contestant to be eliminated.
Me too, I was once the 3rd contestant to be eliminated last season, called back to square one. I have also seen you helping with Gumball and Crash Awake in Baldy's career day.
Yeah, the wrestling was quite tough, but the swimming was quite easier for me since I'm a fish.
So Brassius, what are we gonna do at Coney Island?
Well Clarence, I'm glad you asked. First off, I'm gonna have you and Darwin pick which one of the 2 eggs while the egg from my ace Pokemon will go to playtime, and then we'll take off to Coney Island to go around and have fun. Ain't that quite avant-garde?
Say Stewie, we cross paths again. Last time I worked with you in Baldy's career day, your dog Brian came in to help. Though, Brian seemed to admire me a lot too.
Yeah, tell me about it, Tulip. That's Brian being Brian right
Yeah, and also, you must be Yellow Guy and June. It's wonderful for you both to be in this group with Stewie and I.
Why thank you very much, Tulip. Looking forward to having tons of fun at Coney Island.
Same here. Anyways, Miss Tulip, are those eggs for us?
Yes, they are Yellow Guy, but one egg being from the ace Pokemon will belong to Stewie, while you and June get to pick which one of the 2 you want.
Neat. Just hope those eggs don't get any freaky for me though.
No worries, Yellow Guy. These eggs are harmless and wouldn't hurt a cutie fly, but just remember not to eat them, but carrying them around to Coney Island. Now to hand you the eggs.
Alright now everyone, time to follow us to Coney Island so Top Girl will explain the challenge there.
Here we are, final 5 and Baldy's contestants and debutants. Welcome to Coney Island. Is anyone excited?
Anya sure is excited.
I and Noah's excited too. Can't wait to see what Coney Island has to offer other than just rides.
Same here, I and No. Yay. Let's go Team I and No, let's go.
Let's go Team I and No, let's go.
Good to hear you too. Now, the challenge is that you must keep having fun at Coney Island until all your 3 members from your group's eggs hatch. But once all of your group members' eggs have hatched, you must be the first to report this to us and show me your 3 wonderful hatched Pokemon in order to win immunity. And remember, you have to keep all of your 3 group members by your side. Do not let any of your 3 go off somewhere or separate from you, because there will be consequences. Now let this challenge begin, and stay with your team leader chaperones, Baldy's contestants and debutants.
Alrighty, what do you three think we should do?
I was thinking that we can go on the Ferris wheel.
I agree with Dora. The Ferris wheel sounds like a lot of fun.
Same for me actually. Ferris wheels are known to be safe rides for me, so I'm with Dora and Jean.
Voltin Veluza. I was also thinking about riding the Ferris wheel, so let's go ride the Ferris wheel then.
Wow, this is amazing. The Coney Island Circus sideshow?
Look at this, Brasius. We should check this place out.
Yeah, can we please go inside the Coney Island Circus sideshow? I wanna see these performers do cool tricks.
Absolutely, playtime Clarence and Darwin. Circus sideshows are quite avant-garde to see, so yes, let's all go inside.
Maybe Caillou kept on appreciating on Sarah's snap because he might have a crush on her.
Yeah, I guess. He could possibly have feelings for Sarah, which is why he was overshadowing me.
However V, I'm sorry that you are going through what Caillou did to you in BCEGT.
Good thing Caillou and Sarah aren't here in Coney Island, so at least you won't have to worry about them being here.
I think I know where to help get your mind off of that. How about we go to the High Striker so you can use it to relieve stress?
Ooh, I use the High Striker too when I'm feeling stressed or upset to let it all out, so I gotta agree with Molly. I think it'll help if you take it out on the High Striker. What do you say, V? Wanna give this High Striker a try?
Well, okay then, I'll go use the High Striker to get it out of my system.
That's the spirit, V. Now let's all go together as a group.
Hey Tulip, how about we ride on the electro spin ride right there?
That's a wonderful ride choice, June. So alright, let's go on the electro spin ride.
Just as long as it doesn't get freaky.
Don't worry, YG, you are gonna love this ride.
So friendos, what do you all on Team I and No think we should do?
Ooh, I know what us Team I and No should do. We should go on bumper cars.
I actually like bumper cars too.
Same here. The best part about bumper cars is that you get to drive them right into other people's cars. It's like a battle rumble.
Oh boy, I love on this idea. So okie dokie, we will go on the bumper car ride. I know we'll also do a stream of Team I and No riding on bumper cars so my fans will rise like an eel like just crawling out of the ocean.
You know, Jacobs and Paige, I'm really glad that Larry got eliminated after what he along with Jesse put me through, even though this never happened in Dakota's story.
Yeah, and I'm hoping Larry is already learning his lesson too. However, Larry and Jeffy did end up learning this the hard way after you taught those two a strict lesson.
Yep, that is what happens when you mess with the wrong toddling after all.
Also, Top Girl, we would like to invite you to be here to see the finale of High Honors Elimination Lost in New York to make up for what Larry did to you, if that's alright.
Absolutely, I would be more than happy to come to the finale, just as long as Larry isn't here.
Well, I guess that can be arranged.
Oh boy, that merry-go-round was so much fun to ride on. Can I get some cotton candy?
Oh, cotton candy is actually my favorite food, so, of course, you can have some cotton candy too. In fact, I'll get some cotton candy for you, and myself as well.
Here we are at the Ferris wheel entrance, so let's all keep on moving. This is gonna be fun when we see the view from above.
Yay. Also, Mr. Kofu, can we have some burgers after this ride?
Absolutely, Gene.
Yeah! Burgers for all of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Coney Island Sideshow. My name is Kane and I am here to show you my wonderful magic tricks. Now which of the four people should I have volunteer for my magic trick? How about you, man with green curly hair, lady with black hair and red shirt, boy in green and purple shirt, and walking fish? Come right up here.
Congratulations, you have managed to reach that bell, so you win this unique looking marble and bracelet that I think goes with it. Here you go.
That was an excellent job, V.
Yeah, I wonder how you got so strong, because I agree with Henry right there.
Vampires do have very good strength after all, so this High Striker happens to be very easy for me.
So do you feel better now since that High Striker helped get whatever happened between you, Caillou, and Sarah out of your system?
Yes, I do, Maylene, and that felt good.
That's good to hear, V. Say, let's all get a bite to eat now, because I'm starving.
Wow, that spin ride is tons of fun.
I agree, Miss Tulip. It wasn't even freaky after all. It was fun.
Oh, look, yellow guy, your egg is hatching?
Wow, is that a giraffe?
Congratulations, YG.
Thank you. I love this giraffe so much.
This is actually called a giraffe rig, but congrats yellow guy for being the first to get your egg to hatch.
Thank you, Miss Tulip. I think I'm gonna give my giraffe furrig a name. How about Draffy?
It appears that your giraffe furrig is saying that he likes that name.
Yay, we are gonna be good partners, Draffy.
Now it's time we do all the fun stuff until my egg and June's egg starts hatching.
I concur. Now let's keep up with the fun.
Woohoo! I can't believe all of your eggs hatched at the same time. We better report this to Jacob, Paige, and Top Girl pronto. So, let's go Team I and no, let's go. Let's go Team I and no, let's go. Here you go, Jacob, Paige, and Top Girl. All of my group's eggs have hatched. Anya's Pokemon is a Tadpole. Charlie's Pokemon is a Mischievous, and Greg's Pokemon is a Watchole.
Very excellent job, I know. For that, you win immunity for this challenge.
I did it! And this is also the 4th time winning immunity as well. Go Team I and no go! Let's go Team I and no, let's go! Let's go Team I and no, let's go!
Yep, that's I and no and Anya right there. That is true, Greg. That is true.
Vaultin Veluza. Dora's egg hatched into a crab crawler, Jean's egg hatched into a wiglet, and Ichika's egg hatched into a Veluza. We can now report this to Jacob, Paige, and Top Girl.
Yeah, and that was right after we finished our burgers too. Now vamos!
Wow, I love how my wiglet is so wiggly.
My Veluza sure is an interesting one.
That was quite amazing and avant-garde. I never expected that Mr. Kang can make those eggs hatch with his magic. Darwin's Petalil, Clarence's Smoliv, and Playtime's Bonsley. And Playtime, it's not just a Bonsley, you got yourself a Bonsley that is a shiny sprite.
Really? A shiny Bonsley?
Yep, that shiny Bonsley is truly avant-garde right there.
Man, I'm so jealous that you got yourself a shiny Pokemon Playtime. Yours is as cool as my Petalil.
Thanks, Darwin.
So Brassius, we have to report this to Jacob, Paige, and Top Girl, right?
That is correct, Clarence. Now let's all get a move on so we can show all of your Pokemon to Jacob, Paige, and Top Girl.
So this Pokemon of mine is a Machop? It looks so cool.
Nice meeting you, Meditant. I know that we can make great partners.
Now we must wait until V is done with the challenge at BCEGT. I hope her egg has hatched there. Hey V, how did the challenge go?
It went very well, Maylene, and my egg hatched while I was doing the challenge, and I was told that this Pokemon happens to be a Riolu.
Neat, now we can all report this to Jacob, Paige, and Top Girl.
Oh perfect Stewie, you're back from the challenge at Flashy Wood, and I also see that your egg hatched into a Flabébé. June's egg just hatched into a Flittle, so you're just in time for all of us to report this to Jacob, Paige, and Top Girl.
Well, everyone's eggs have hatched, and Dino has won immunity since her and her group are the first to report this to us.
However though, all of you Baldies contestants and debuters will be staying here in New York, while one of you team leaders will be eliminated and be coming with me to Dark Bowser's castle to do some training with your group. We'll see you at the Rockefeller Center tonight.
So, this ought to be interesting. I guess still no errors that you've seen, right Paige?
That's right, Jacob, no errors.
That's wonderful, but of course there's still a rule. Vote for who to eliminate except for I know since she won immunity. This time, I'm deciding who to win immunity for the next challenge, so happy voting.